Welcome back to Wanderlust Ventures. Today, we're diving into an inspiring story of success, resilience, and unexpected global powers. If you thought Malaysians were just quietly working abroad, think again, because in 2025, they're making waves and turning heads worldwide. In 2025, the global landscape is witnessing a quiet but powerful shift. Malaysians are rising. Whether it's in education, tech, entrepreneurship, or healthcare, Malaysians living abroad are making their mark and, in some surprising cases, even outshining locals in their host countries. Known for their multilingual fluency, work ethic, adaptability, and cultural openness, Malaysians are excelling in places where competition is fierce. But this raises a bold and intriguing question: where exactly are Malaysians more powerful or more influential than the locals? From dominating the food industry in Australia to holding influential roles in Singapore's tech sector, Malaysians are no longer just immigrants, they're leaders, innovators, and cultural ambassadors. This isn't a fantasy, it's a fact, backed by stories of real success, real influence, and real leadership. In this video, we're going to explore 10 key countries and sectors where Malaysians have surpassed locals in power, influence, or impact in 2025. We'll look at industries like education, healthcare, food, media, and entrepreneurship, showing how Malaysians are no longer just participating, but leading the game. So let's dive into this powerful, eye-opening journey of how Malaysians are rising on the global stage like never before. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon, so you never miss our thought-provoking videos on migration, global power shifts, and inspiring success stories from across the world. Number 1. Singapore. Malaysians dominate the workforce. Singapore and Malaysia may be neighbors, but in 2025, Malaysians are leading in many sectors across the Lion City. Especially in healthcare, engineering, and education, Malaysians outnumber and outperform many locals. Why? Because Malaysians are seen as better equipped with soft skills, multilingualism, especially English, Malay, and Mandarin, and are more willing to work under pressure. Malaysians have risen to leadership roles in hospitals, polytechnics, and even government-linked corporations. In fact, some of Singapore's top hospitals are run by Malaysian-born doctors. If you're amazed by how Malaysians are shaping Singapore, leave a comment and subscribe for more surprises. Number 2. Australia. Culinary kings and hospitality stars. In 2025, the food and hospitality industry in Australia has a new king, the Malaysian chef. Malaysians have carved out an unbeatable niche in cities like Melbourne, Sydney, and Perth. Restaurants offering Malaysian cuisine are not only wildly popular with locals but often outperform local businesses in terms of authenticity, creativity, and customer loyalty. Moreover, Malaysians in Australia often own the businesses they work in. From running hotels, cafes, and catering services, many have moved beyond employment to entrepreneurship, dominating spaces that were once controlled by locals. Malaysians bring a fusion of flavors, cultural richness, and high service standards that resonate strongly in multicultural Australia. Number 3. United Kingdom. Academic excellence and NHS heroes. In 2025, the UK is home to thousands of highly educated Malaysians, many of whom are more academically accomplished than their British counterparts. Malaysians in British universities are topping their cohorts in medicine, engineering, law, and finance. Many have gone on to secure positions in the NHS, with some even heading departments or research teams. What gives Malaysians the edge? Their education system back home is rigorous, especially in STEM, and they're used to multicultural environments, which makes integration in the UK smoother. In healthcare, Malaysians are also stepping into leadership roles in the NHS, offering services in both urban and rural regions where local doctors often refuse to go. Number 4. United States. Tech and innovation trailblazers. Though America is home to giants in tech and innovation, Malaysians are slowly carving their own path, especially in Silicon Valley, Boston, and Seattle. In 2025, many Malaysian-born engineers and developers are leading AI teams, running startups, and even working as professors in Ivy League institutions. They're seen as highly reliable and innovative, especially in software development, biotech, and data analytics. Their bilingual or trilingual abilities, combined with their cross-cultural communication, give them a distinct advantage over locals in international tech firms. Several Malaysian startups are even getting acquired by US giants, a testament to their growing influence. Number 5. China, bridging cultures in business. China has always been a challenging market for foreigners, but Malaysians have cracked the code. Thanks to their cultural closeness, Mandarin proficiency, and Southeast Asian business experience, Malaysians in China are thriving as consultants, educators, and regional directors for multinational firms. In 2025, Malaysians are often preferred over locals for managing Southeast Asian trade and diplomatic projects. Their ability to understand both Western business models and Chinese cultural nuances makes them uniquely powerful. Want to see how Malaysians are conquering more Asian markets? Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Number 6. Brunei, dominating the professional class. In tiny but oil-rich Brunei, Malaysians hold the lion's share of high-level jobs in sectors like education, engineering, medicine, and IT. In 2025, over 60% of Brunei's university lecturers, engineers, and healthcare specialists are Malaysians. The locals themselves often prefer hiring Malaysians over Bruneians due to higher work ethics and qualifications. From schools to oil rigs, Malaysians run the show, often acting as the main drivers of the Bruneian economy. Number 7. Philippines, education and corporate leadership. Surprisingly, Malaysians are rising in the Philippines' education and corporate sectors. As the Philippine economy continues to globalize in 2025, many international schools and companies prefer hiring Malaysians for leadership roles. Why? Because of their strong English fluency, international qualifications, and neutral ASEAN identity, which doesn't threaten local pride yet brings global professionalism. Malaysians have become deans, CEOs, and international consultants in Manila and Cebu, outpacing local talent in several niches. Number 8. New Zealand, agri-tech and small business success. In New Zealand, Malaysians are gaining respect and influence in agriculture technology, healthcare, and small business entrepreneurship. Malaysian farmers and agri-tech specialists are bringing innovative models in sustainable farming that are being adopted nationally. Many locals are now being trained by Malaysians, reversing the traditional teacher-student roles. Additionally, small businesses run by Malaysians, especially food and health-related services, are thriving in Auckland, Wellington, and Christchurch. Number 9. Canada, healthcare and engineering pioneers. The Canadian healthcare system is heavily supported by immigrant workers, and in 2025, Malaysians are standing out for their professionalism, education, and work ethic. From specialist doctors to civil engineers, Malaysians are taking on key roles that locals often avoid due to stress or low pay. Canadian employers consistently rank Malaysians among the most competent and committed international professionals. Moreover, many Malaysians are now mentoring Canadian graduates, flipping the narrative of immigrant dependence. United Arab Emirates, corporate titans and education innovators. In 2025, the UAE's economy continues to attract skilled global talent, and Malaysians are thriving here more than ever. From managing luxury hotel chains to running international schools, Malaysians are in demand across Dubai and Abu Dhabi. They're preferred for their discipline, international outlook, and ability to bridge cultures, especially in diverse workplaces. Some of the region's top international schools now have Malaysian principals and administrators, leading education standards across the Gulf. Malaysia's global footprint is expanding. What we're witnessing in 2025 isn't just a trend, it's a transformation. Malaysians are no longer quietly contributing to foreign economies, they're leading, innovating, and sometimes outperforming locals in highly competitive sectors. Whether in Singapore's hospitals, Australia's kitchens, America's tech labs, or Brunei's universities, the Malaysian presence is powerful, and growing. This isn't about replacing locals, it's about proving that talent, when nurtured in a multicultural and adaptive environment like Malaysia, can shine anywhere in the world. So wherever you are, if you're Malaysian, know that your influence is real. And if you're not, it might be time to recognize the Malaysian rise. Did this video surprise you? Which country shocked you the most? Comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more powerful global stories like this.